So very fine, good morning. A simple servlet app creation. So in this example, we will see simple registration form creation. So initially you can open My Computer, then you can go to your project folder. So C:, then inside that program files, then Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat, inside that web apps, you can create a new folder for your project. So new folder. So name of the folder is register. So name of the folder is register. So inside that you can create a new folder for src. Then similar way you can create a new folder for web-inf. So inside web-inf you can create a new folder for classes. So now it's an entire structure for your web app for registration form. Now you can open a notepad, then type a simple registration form in HTML. So you can type HTML, then inside that you can type head tag, then title tag, then title as registration form. So slash title, then similar way slash head. Then you can open your body tag, then inside that you can type h1 for registration form slash h1. Then you can create a registration form which comprising of only 4 fields. So the first field which will be named as a break tag, first field which will be named as name. So you can type input type equal to text, name equal to name, id equal to name. So input type equal to text, name equal to name, id equal to name. Then this field is mandatory, so you can type required. Then break tag, then second one which is called as email. So you can type input type equal to text, name equal to email, then id equal to email is small, then id equal to email. It's also required field. Yes, now both the things are required field. Now again break, then you can get password, then input type equal to password, then name equal to pwd, id equal to pwd, which is also required. Then slash break tag. Then last one, confirm password. Input type equal to password, then name equal to cpwd, then id equal to cpwd, then break tag. Then I will type a anchor tag href equal to initially empty. Then I can type a submit. I can type /new. Then I will place the entire things form/form. So this is placed in form. So now I will end my body tag. I will end my HTML tag. I will save my file. File save C:, program files, web apps, register. Inside that I will save my file. The file which will be named as registration form, reg form.html. Now save the file. After saving the file, open the browser and then type localhost :8080 / name of your project / name of the file. HTML. Enter. So which will display your registration form, a simple registration form. So I will decorate using a simple CSS file. So I will open a notepad and type a CSS file for body tag. Open curly brace, close. Inside that I will type background -color. The color which was something called as green. Semicolon. I will save the CSS file. File save as register. Inside that I save my file as something called as style.css. Now I will open my HTML code. I can link my external CSS. So inside head tag, I will link type equal to style it href equal to file named as .css. Save the file and go to browser and then refresh the file. Now you can change this code link relation equal to style sheet and then type equal to text/css. Now save the file. I think there is a mistake in background, GROUNT. Now save the file and refresh the browser. Then which display the background color as green. Now a simple form was created using HTML and saved inside the folder called as register. And similar way, simple CSS file was created and saved inside the file which will be named the same folder. So something called as register folder. Now I can create a simple script inside my registration file. So very simple script code. So inside head tag, I will type a script code. Script /pt script. Inside that I will get variable password equal to document dot get element by ID of the first field which is called as password. Then similar way, variable cpwd which is equal to document dot get element by ID cpwd. So I can get both the value. If pwd equal to cpwd, then you can print alert success. Else we type password. So I will save my script, and then this is a function. So I will type this function as validate of. I will type the function which will be named as validate of. Whenever I click this anchor tag, I can call this function. So JavaScript colon the function which will be named as validate of. So I will call that function. Save. Now I can go to my browser and then refresh my code, and I will type my name as Raja, email ID as raja@gmail.com, then my password as ABC, again my confirm password as ABC. I can type submit. Was mismatched. I will change the code into dot value. I can type here dot value and save the file. And then now I can refresh my browser and then type Raja and then raja@gmail.com and type my password as ABC and then again retype password as ABC. I can press submit. It's success. If I type password as wrong password, then which will retype password. So now I have performed simple HTML code and CSS code, and then something called as JavaScript code in a web server called as Tomcat. Now I can create a simple servlet app. So I can go to this and then I can remove alert success, and then here I can type. I can name my form first. So name of the form as my form, and action which is go to my servlet class named as register. Method equal to get method. I will save my file and then I can type here, if success, I can type document dot my form, that is name of my form, dot submit of, so which will call form submit. So save the file. Now refresh it again and verify the same. Raja, mail ID raja@gmail.com, password ABC, confirm password ABC, then press submit, which will go to register, name Raja, email X, password, confirm password. So entire things works fine. Now I can create my servlet program. So I can open a notepad again. Then I can create a servlet program. So type the servlet program, something called as import java.io.star, then import jakarta.servlet.star, then import jakarta.servlet.http.star. Then you can create a class, public class register extends http servlet. Then inside that you can type public void public void do get of http servlet request req comma http servlet response res throws servlet x exception comma IO exception. Inside that you can get the value. So request dot get parameter of the first field, which is named as name. So you can read it in a string. So string name equal to request dot get parameter of name. Then string email equal to request dot get parameter of email, comma string password equal to request dot get parameter of pwd. Then you can print writer out equal to response dot get writer of. So print writer out equal to response dot get writer of. Then you can print the result out dot println welcome plus your name. So if your name is Raja, then it will print welcome Raja. So you can save the file. So file, save, inside your folder web apps register register src. Inside that you can save your file as register.java. Now you can open a command prompt in the src folder. So go to src folder and then type cmd. Then you can set the path. Set path equal to, you can go to Java path. So C:, program files, program file Java, JDK 1.8, bin. You can copy the Java path and paste it here. Enter. Then similar way, set class path equal to, you can go to the Tomcat directory, then lib, you can copy the directory first, then paste it here, then slash servlet -api.jar. Then you can compile your file. So javac -d /web -inf/classes space your file named as register.java. Then you can press enter. You can compile your code. Request.get parameter, p caps, so here p small. So you can change it as, so request.get parameter. So you can save the file and then compile it again. Now the program was compiled and your class file was pasted inside the folder Tomcat web apps register, then web-inf classes. Yes, file was completely placed. Now you can type your web.xml file, that is deployment descriptor. Open the notepad and type web-app. Inside that servlet, then inside that servlet -name, name of the servlet as something called as register form, then slash servlet -name, then servlet class So name of the class is register, then slash servlet hyphen class. Then inside that you can type slash servlet. In similar way you can type servlet mapping, servlet hyphen mapping. You can type servlet hyphen name. Name was register form, then slash servlet hyphen name. Then similar way you can type URL pattern, then you can type slash register, then you can type URL hyphen pattern slash URL hyphen pattern. Then at last you can enter the servlet mapping file, servlet hyphen mapping. Then you can end the web app, web hyphen app. Save the descriptor in a proper location. So file save. So web apps, web.inf. Inside that you can save the file as double quotes, web.xml. Then end the double quotes properly. Save the file. Now entire things was created. Now you can go to the browser and then you can go to that file, refresh the same. Then you can type raja at gmail.com. Then you can type ABC and then type ABC, then submit. Then register is not available. You can verify your web.xml. Save the file and then you can restart your Tomcat for one more time. Stop the service. Now you can type localhost : register / register, which will print welcome null. Now you can go to your HTML program and then you can change it as register / register. So /register / register. Then save the file and then refresh into your HTML code. Refresh the file and then type something called as Raja. Then Raja at gmail.com. You can type password as ABC. Again password as ABC. Then submit, which will print welcome Raja. So this is for simple basic registration form example. So initially a form was created in HTML and then a CSS file was created and a JavaScript was created and then the data was submitted to Servlet. This is a simple example which covers HTML, CSS, JavaScript as well as a basic Servlet. Thank you.